We go again. It is another episode of Into It with Clara.
Oh, no, I want to say it at the same time.
We go again.
Hey.
It's another episode of Into It. Oh, guess what I've been humming all week? Babe is a gun.
Oh, ain't that about a bitch?
The Rachel Zegler version. Lol. Hello, my sweet sis.
Hello,
How are
my
you?
darling. How are you?
Do you know what? I am feeling alive. I feel
That's
like
good.
summer
That's a
is...
start.
I don't know if I'm just gagged from all like the live music that's just in full effect, but I'm feeling very like activated.
I feel like
You know
we're
what I
actually
mean?
having a summer.
Yeah,
and even
yeah.
though on days it's been like, I'm not leaving the house, it feels like there's a vibe and we haven't had a vibe in a while. Maybe this is what it took for us to just get to the bottom of the barrel to be like, no, there needs to be a vibe on the bottom of the barrel.
We found the vibe and bitch, we're outside.
We're outside.
Outside. I think both of us are sounding a little bit huskier.
We
than usual.
have really bad hay fever.
Yeah, hay
just
fever,
so you
this,
are
that,
aware.
whatever. But look, we're here. And once again, thank you so much to everyone who's been listening to the pod so far. All the kind comments, ratings, all of that. We appreciate you.
The discourse in the comments. We see everything. We love everything.
The discourse was coursing last week. And we continue.
Yes.
Let's get straight into what we've been into, which is being outside. There has been so many exciting gigs and moments this summer. So let's get started with Harry Styles.
Yes.
Together. I personally really, really enjoyed it. And I have to say, the mic was fucking on for me.
It was on when he was carrying it.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah. I'm sure by now you lot would have seen the clip of Harry Styles literally forgetting his microphone mid-song. I think it might have been during As It Was.
Yeah, it was the finale.
But that marathon training that he does has clearly paid off because the way that man darted across the stage to pick up that mic to carry on singing was very impressive. But
no heavy breathing there.
Not at all. But I don't know if he's been working with a vocal coach. I want to hazard a guess and say he definitely has. He has never sounded better. It was a really joyous, playful, very sweet show. I would describe it as. You know, he's a man in love. I think you can really tell that. I think you can definitely tell the moments where he made eye contact with Zoe Kravitz, was like, hey girl. Yeah, kudos to Harry because I never cared for One Direction. I was always a bit sort of like meh about them. I thought the songs were fine, but I was never a direction. I never got that. I understood the mania, but it never did anything for me. And honestly, like Harry's vocal, I never really stood out to me in the band, to be honest. Like I would always hear Zayn's vocal and Liam, may he rest in peace. But I never really understood who they were. Like as obviously because they were in a band. Yeah. But Niall and Harry particularly, I never really understood like who they were vocally. And obviously now they're both enjoying incredible solo success. But he's that guy, man. It was a fab show.
He was kind of underutilized in One Direction. Kind of like the Robbie Williams of the group. Very much the Robbie Williams of the group. Very different artists, very different men. But you could see the showmanship of a Robbie in that show. I loved it. And, you know, I wouldn't call myself necessarily like a Harry stan. I'm a fan. I love what he does and what he's about. I think teaming up with Choose Love is a great move. And also having Shania open for you. What a gag. Shania opening for you. Girls. Amazing. Don't impress me much. So you got a car. But yeah, amazing show. Just a caveat. I did go away wanting more. I would have loved more of a feast for the eyes. It was very much about him and his performance. And like, he's such a strong performer, so charismatic. You really felt like you were being performed one-on-one with him. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe we're just spoiled. I would have loved some more like theatrics, some more dancers. I loved his most recent video. I would have loved more of that kind of vibe, like much more, because there's so much more like kind of, you know, dancey bops on the album. I would have loved more of that in the visual aspect, but it's good to want more rather than want it to stop.
Well, this is it. And let's keep it a buck. Harry is really going there with the choreo this cycle around. Like, I have to say, his little sort of like West African uncle meets sort of 1920s jazz, like Lindy Hopper jazzman dance. Like, learn this one move. And he's committing to it in such a way that...
I saw Dua do it as well.
Yeah, everyone's loving it. Doing the Harry, but I respect his commitment to this one bit of choreo. Because I remember one time I interviewed him for the Live Lounge. This must have been about 6 or 7 years ago. And I spoke to him about dancing.
Yeah.
And I remember distinctly, he said to me, I'm not really much of a dancer. I'm more of a prancer. And I was like, you know what? You are prancing now, but you actually are dancing too.
I love seeing him more free. And it feels very inspired, like he's been doing some living and having a hot Harry slutty short summer. And we love that. Those shorts.
Those yellow shorts were fab.
He looks good in those shorts.
Great. Shout out to Harry Lambert. You're doing what needs to be done. The looks for the tour have been very, very, very good. He's really free, it seems, because I know there has been critique of this latest era. Actually, I think it's been more his sort of like his radio fans. I would say who are a bit like, I don't really know about this album or this era. And I think I see what he's doing. I feel like he's in his sort of like David Bowie, like Let's Dance era. Yes. David Bowie always played around with genre. Yeah. Whether it was rock, pop, R&B, like the Young Americans era. Like he had Luther Vandross singing backing vocals for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I feel like
body.
But this is it. And
that's my
what
jam.
A tune. And also words.
Samantha.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. But
listen, that's a bop.
That is a bop.
That's a bop.
That is a bop.
Yes.
And also, shout out to Rachel Stevens. Hunky Dory is Funky Dory is a sample of David Bowie's Funky Dory. Or the other way around, but basically she sampled David Bowie. But yeah, you can see that Harry's really in his sort of David Bowie Let's Dance era, which is sort of like, I'm just going to do what I want. And I think we need to allow artists freedom of, moving around genre.
We need to allow artists artistry.
But this is it. And just to be free. And like, it's not every day make a hit for the radio. It's not every day, give us As It Was or Watermelon Sugar. Like, let the man get on with it. And I think you can tell he's at this point in his career where he's 4 albums deep and you can really tell that he's just sort of like, well, yeah, I can do and say what I want. You're either going to be into it or you're not. But that joy and that freedom came across on stage. So big up Harry.
I love any artist that is anti-algorithm or anti-expectations. When we get like a Rihanna anti and people are like, well, this isn't like Only Girl in the World, like kind of, all of that kind of thing. And I love like a left field, like a unexpected turning. Madonna has always been incredible with that. I love just the unexpected, and the lead single felt very LCD Sound System, which was my jam when I was at university in the early noughties. It isn't, what people were expecting, but I think that is what breaks through and that's what is ultimately remembered.
Absolutely. And speaking of people colouring outside the lines, we would be remiss to not speak about Bad Bunny and that, let me get the Spanish pronunciation right. Actually, you know what? Drag me if I get this wrong, because I want to learn Spanish now.
Not too hard.
But not too hard. DeBÍ TiRAR más FOToS World Tour. There we go. DCMF World Tour. Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. The man that you are. That tour was phenomenal. You were missed.
Not me biting my lip thinking about it.
You're doing the Sabrina Carpenter. Can we just have a zoom in on that moment? When he won the Grammy for Album of the Year, presented to him by Harry Styles, the look on Sabrina Carpenter's face, whoever that cameraman was, you know what? Very good.
She is all of us.
She is all of us. That's a meme for the ages now. Like, I think that's an evergreen meme.
Yes.
Now, not to objectify him too much.
No.
But
pretty poo.
He is so sexy.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a single person that I didn't bump into that night who was just really quite horny.
Do you know what I love though? He makes everyone feel sexy inside themselves.
Yes.
Like people aren't just horny for him. He gives people permission to feel hot and sexy in whatever body, whatever state, whatever, wherever they are. Like, I think he encourages people to embody themselves. And that is a real gift because we all need to be more in our bodies and out of our heads. Like, you can't help but move your body.
That's so true. And I think it was such a glorious celebration of that. Yeah, to be in your body, to move your body, and just pure community. Like, shout out to the Latino community of the UK.
I saw Sasha Keeble going for it.
Oh, listen, our Colombiana, our queen. We love Sasha Keeble. But it was just this unapologetic celebration of Puerto Rican culture, Latino culture. People were doing like salsa, bachata, like on the dance floor, like the main floor, like in the aisles. Everybody was just feeling like loose and free. And again, babe, I didn't understand a lick of what that man said. You kind of don't need to. But his refusal to sort of give into speaking English, I think it's actually quite radical considering how popular he is in English-speaking countries in the Western world. Like, it was absolutely phenomenal and just a really affirming show. And he was crying at the end.
I saw the deep breath in front of 50,000 people. What a reminder to just take it in and like stand in your power, recognize that you are part of a moment whilst also commanding the moment. Is such a great reminder for all of us. So, I don't know, I really love him.
He pulled off an impossible task, or a task I thought was impossible. He made Damon Albarn of Blur and Gorillaz fame look genuinely happy to be somewhere. I've never seen that man look so joyous. It's fairly well known that he's sort of like, he's kind of playfully grumpy.
Yeah.
I would say Damon Albarn.
He's Britpop.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And,
you don't want Oasis smiling either.
Yeah. And, and obviously like Gorillaz and what they do, they were the original K-pop demon hunters if we're going to keep it a buck.
Yeah. Well, yes. I mean, that's such a good parallel.
I mean, other cartoon bands have gone before the Gorillaz, but within our generation. But he brought him out to do a tune of theirs called Tormenta from the Gorillaz record, and he just looked really happy to be there in a really earnest and sweet way. Then he did a Gorillaz tune and everyone was singing along, and it was just fab. So 10-10, no notes to Bad Bunny for a few things: making us feel sexy,
yes,
making us want to learn Spanish,
yes,
and encouraging community.
Yes,
we're into it.
Clara,
Munroe,
I got something I want to talk about.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
A week. Oh my God, Confessions 2 is out. We haven't heard it yet, but by the time this episode comes out, we will all be listening to it. What a woman.
What a woman.
This rollout, Madonna.
She's putting in work. Before we get into the Confessions 2 of it all,
yes,
I feel we need to speak about the OG Confessions album, because this album, to this day, is one of her, or arguably her best to date. It is an incredible feat of work, a celebration of dancing and disco, hits upon hits, Jump, Sorry, Hung Up. But even the album cuts like Push.
Whole thing, Clara.
The whole thing. The OG Confessions is truly all killer, no filler. And again, an album that when she brought out, people love to do this with Madonna. After every cycle, people always want to say, don't know about her anymore. I mean, listen, I'll keep it a buck. After MDNA, I fell off out of the fandom a little bit.
Sticky and Sweet.
Yeah, I liked Sticky and Sweet.
Wasn't it for me?
Come on,
you're into the Pharrell of it all.
I got candy galore.
Was it Pharrell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Miles Away, you always love me more.
Yeah.
Miles Away.
Yeah,
Sticky and Sweet, I liked, but from MDNA.
I don't know, Girl Gone Wild.
Oh, do you know, actually, no, that's a tune.
That's my shit.
Do you know what?
That's my shit.
Turn off the radio. Okay, I'll tell you what. MDNA had a couple of good singles, but that period, honestly, until now, as a Madonna fan, I lost interest. I'm reinvested for Confessions 2.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Because also, Madonna follows you on Instagram. Madonna knows who you are, Munroe. What's your fandom relationship with her now?
Well, lifelong. First album I ever bought was Bedtime Stories. Madonna feels and has always felt like a second mum second and third mom to my biological mother, Cyndi Lauper, and her. Those are the women that raised me, along with Janet. But there's no one like Madonna. She wrote the blueprint. She is ahead of the blueprint whilst everyone else is on that blueprint. Yeah, Confessions on a Dance Floor was the soundtrack to when I went to university. The first time that I heard it in a gay club. Everyone was up on a stage. It was in Brighton. It was the deep thudding bass of Hung Up. You know, when it goes down and the TikTok starts coming. Listen, the drugs that she put in that song, like, incredible. And it hasn't aged. It is so perfect. The whole record is a magnum opus, tour de force, no filler, all killer, start to finish, no breaks. It's incredible.
It really is sensational. One of my deepest regrets. Did you go to the tour?
You know, that's one of my biggest regrets as well. That and Britney Spears' Dream Within a Dream. I can't believe it.
But
devastated.
Do we think Madonna is going to tour Confessions 2? Do you think she will? Because
I didn't even think, oh my God, what if she does like a Confessions tour with like Confessions 1 and Confessions 2 put together? I would die.
I do wonder if she's got it in her again, because her last tour, I think, was about 2 or 3 years ago. As we know, she had that really bad health scare. She got better. Yeah. She went back on the road. I have a feeling she's going to tour this record, because if there's one thing about Madonna, she's never, ever going to let you think that she's hanging up her boots.
Well, she's not, because apparently Conversations whispers about Glastonbury. And now Miss Glastonbury here can neither confirm nor deny anything. So don't put any pressure on her, okay?
I'll say this. Madonna would be an incredible Glastonbury headliner next year.
The only person in my mind.
Well, this is it. This is the first time in 10 years I haven't worked at Glastonbury, because it's on a fallow year. So the Evis family who run the gaff were like, you know what? We need a break. We need to let the land settle. And also, I think it was very wise, because with the recent heat waves, I just think there would have been some awful things would have happened.
Yeah.
But for Madonna to return as one of next year's headliners, it makes sense to me. I was having a conversation there with a friend the other day, and I'd love to get your take on this, Money. Would Madonna and Mariah Carey be able to exist on the same Glastonbury bill, and how would they be situated? Madonna and Mariah, famously, there's no love lost between those two. They've have a famous exchange, quite shady words.
I really haven't paid attention to Madonna since I was in like 7th or 8th grade when she used to be popular. So I didn't.
To be honest, it's been historical shade. It's shade that people can learn from, actually.
Yes.
But
classy shade.
Very classy shade. But I would love to see both of them at Glastonbury next year.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Madonna headlining on the Saturday, but Mariah doing the legend slot on the Sunday? Can we see either one of them cooperating with that in theory?
If they're on different days, listen, Mariah and Madonna have established themselves within their own legacies as two very different artists. I think a lot of the time, whether or not it's Britney and Christina or Janet and Whitney or Mariah and Madonna, a lot of it is the industry pitting two women together, and also the audience is pitting two women together and saying, essentially, fight for that one spot. These two women couldn't be more different. Mariah and Madonna are not anything alike. Musically, it's like sonically not similar. Visually not similar, legacy not similar. So I'm sure that they can put their like differences aside. I mean, I do think that Madonna deserves whatever is perceived as the more, there's only one Madonna. I love them both, and I hope that they both perform.
I hope so too. I think that would be, I'm getting chills even thinking about it. I think that would be,
it's going to be a good one next year.
Absolutely incredible. But respect to her, because this press rollout has been relentless in a way that I don't think we've seen from her
in a
good while. She is doing absolutely everything, whether she's front row at the YSL show, sat next to Charlie XCX, whether she's doing after parties with her OG bestie, Debbie Mazar, like, you know, all the little viral things she's doing, like the pop-up appearances, like with big brands, like, you know, that the thing
At
she
the
with
Abbey with
Grindr.
Alison Ray.
Oh yeah, your fave, your girl, your girl.
My girl.
Yeah, it's really, really impressive. And I love her defiance to just never stop. She's an artist of a certain age. She's a woman. And I think with every iteration, with every era, there's always been a chorus of people being like, mostly men, and sadly actually other women being like, sort of like, put it away, love, or like, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
And I love just her commitment to defiance.
Madonna's been getting the ageism since she was 40, which is crazy. Like, she was being called old during the Ray of Light era, which is one of her most career-defining albums. She's constantly opening minds as to what's possible at what juncture of your life. She gives people permission to just be whoever they want to be. And we all owe her so much, regardless of how we identify.
Because to quote the woman, bitch, she's Madonna.
Nah. Now, come on now.
I know I've thrown shade at Diplo on this podcast. I side-eye him a little bit, but I will give him this. I'll give him that one for producing Bitch, I'm Madonna.
That's a favourite of yours.
Bitch, I'm Madonna. More because it's kind of silly, but I'm into it. Speaking of living legends, we need to talk about the BET tribute to Miss Lauryn Hill that happened at the BET Awards. This is what it did to me.
You love Lauryn Hill.
I love Lauryn Hill down. That's my queen, ho. I love her. Lauryn Hill is such an important artist. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is such a life-affirming and such an important album. And to have it still be celebrated in 2026 is no small feat. And to see all these artists come out and celebrate her on that stage, you know, Doechii, Queen Latifah, Lizzo, SZA, Rhapsody, Tierra Whack, Doja Cat, Common, the list goes on. I think I've even probably missed people out. To sing her songs, and also for the deep cut fans and fans of Sister Act 2, Tanya Blount came out on stage to perform His Eyes on the Sparrow at Lauryn Hill. Now, are you a Sister Act 2 stan?
Yes.
Baby, like, let's recreate the scene. Okay. I sing because... You can't join in.
I can't sing.
I'm happy. And she's like, I can't sing with you, girl. You got that voice for church. I know you with it. Okay, let's do it. But this time, I'll take the top and you take the bottom.
See, I'm a fan, but I don't know word for word.
See, that's just a bit of me. And I might have even messed up a little bit, but you get the gist. But Tanya Blount came out and sang His Eyes on the Sparrow to Lauryn Hill. And it was just gorgeous, because oftentimes award shows can really fuck up
oh my God, yes.
tributes, and they will pick the wrong person to sing a song.
The Mariah ones.
The Mariah Carey tribute. It was an abomination.
And she let them know. Mariah doesn't give a fuck.
Was not impressed.
She does not give a shit.
Like, her songs were butchered. I think the only people that did her justice were our girls Flo. Flo, I think, did what needed to be done, but unfortunately...
Money went through it. Like, they were not impressed. The internets were not happy with Money Long.
Unfortunately, the Mariah tribute was not good, but the Lauryn Hill tribute was sensational, and I urge anybody to watch that. So into it. That, for me, has set a new gold standard as to what a tribute at an award show should be.
Yeah, I feel like this year's BET Awards was incredible. Ray blew the house down. That performance was phenomenal. I don't think I've seen her. I mean, we've seen her perform many a time, but like there was like a power there and a self-realization that wasn't there at the Oscars. And like, I think she got really nervous at the Oscars, and she spoke about how she got really nervous at the Oscars. And so it was great to see her on an American stage post Where's My Husband, like fully in her, I'm the fucking shit. I'm going to stand in my power and give this. I'm in front of Lauryn Hill. I'm in front of Janet Jackson. I'm in front of all of my peers. I'm here. I'm going to do it. And she did it. And like, it was phenomenal.
But I think that's why Ray was so good, because she was amongst her people.
Yeah.
And you could tell there was a level of comfort there.
Yeah.
Probably naturally, maybe a bit of nerves, but she was among people that got it as well.
Yeah.
And that's no shade to the Oscars and the people that are there, but it's a lot of film execs. Of course, it's a lot of actors who make music too, but she was also around black musicians.
Yeah.
That is the music of her heart. This is who she is. She's somebody that loves R&B and gospel and jazz. And doing that D'Angelo tribute, you could tell meant a lot to her. And she just came alive on stage. You mentioning Ray brings us beautifully to what we're over this week.
What are we over, babe?
I am so over people misusing Where Is My Husband for their fucking wedding videos. Can we stop?
Let's stop.
I find it so corny. I love that you've got married. I love that you're so in love. But we need to understand that lyrics and words mean something. You've already got the ring. You've already got married. So when you're walking into your wedding venue saying, "Where is my husband?" you are counteracting the intention of the song. Even flipping Ray made a TikTok, which was quite funny, saying, "Lol at my song being a hit whilst I'm still single with no prospects." I'm sure you're going to get snapped up soon because, listen, Ray, look at the material. You're gorgeous. But I am so over people misusing "Where's My Husband." Don't allow it.
I've been seeing brides use it because they're saying that it took too long for their husband to propose to them. I was like, that's bad vibes.
Yeah.
You're getting married. Like, come on, let it go.
You know?
What do you think about like first dances in that vein?
I love a first dance.
Yeah.
As we've discussed on this show, we're lover girls.
Yes.
We love a wedding, love celebration, all of that. What jars me at the moment is this need for virality at
any cost.
Exactly, at any cost. And I think at the moment with weddings, it's just so corny.
Like virality at any cost, doing it for the gram. Like, let's do a TikTok before we do our nuptials. Like, no.
Yeah, I just think people are so obsessed now with going viral for their wedding moments. And it's just, I just think it's really tacky. And I think it's tacky. And like, it's
who
corny.
Cares?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like, it's like baby pics. Like, no one really cares apart from you and your friends. And like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Keep it for you and your friends. I don't want to hate on your wedding. And like, if you want to do that, then do it. You know, I'm not getting married. No one's put a ring on my finger, but like at the same
Hello, Munroe's boyfriend.
Yet.
It's just a bit eye roll now. It's sort of like, and once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Like the first time we saw a couple maybe recreate the Dirty Dancing lift at their wedding, fab, cute, love it. 50 more times, I'm bored. It wasn't really fun the first time, if I'm being honest. It was kind of jarring, but we get it. We're over it.
You know what I'm into though?
Yeah.
I am into things that I've never seen before.
Yes.
And if you want to do something new to celebrate your love and me be like, oh, that's really cute. I've never seen that before because it's never been done before. But when you're the 2 millionth person on an Instagram or TikTok reel to be part of like a trend, like, I don't know, like, do you really want to just be doing things that everyone's seen before and take time out of the most beautiful, expensive day of your life to do something that we've seen 10,000 times before? Like, no, let's wrap it up. Like, quite honestly, let's wrap it up. We're over it.
I was going to say, maybe you could be like Jennifer Lopez when she performed a one-woman show for Ben Affleck at their wedding. Look what happened there.
You know what? I love J-Lo. I'm sorry. I love J-Lo.
Listen, I enjoy Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Like, if there's one thing that woman's going to do, it's just carry on.
I love how much she believes in herself.
She does.
And no one believes in Jennifer Lopez like Jennifer Lopez. And like, honestly, that is the level that I want to get to in my life. Like, I want to wake up and be like, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens because I've got me. And like, she has got her. That woman believes in love boots.
I love a girl. I was just a crazy kid, my crazy hair, running through the Bronx. What's it?
With the legs apart. I can't do the legs apart.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know, the orange drink. If you know, you know.
I used to live here.
I used to live here. And he's like, who are
you? Jennifer, I used to live here.
Okay. And on that note, may you go into this week with the delusion of Jennifer Lopez. Because you deserve that. Sorry, with the self-belief of Jennifer Lopez on any given day, because we deserve it and so do you.